Alright, today's video. This is we're in Jefferson Parish, Louisiana. This is July the 21st, 2021. The garage down there in the end is the famous viewing ramp for the Huey P. Long Bridge for trains. That's Oxner Clinic place down there in Elmwood off Clearview Boulevard. This is the Huey P. Long train part of the bridge. There is a train up there right now on this side, but that's not the purpose for the video, and I can't really walk over there and get too close. I might go shift around here and put a different look, but it's been raining here now for 2 months. What the video is about is this storage yard. There's 4 tracks. I'm looking under the cars here. It looks like 3 cars deep here. If you go all the way to the end where the stops are, there is 4 tracks, but there has to be 1 track somewhere that they're getting through, or I'm not too sure what you would say, but there is a spur that goes on down towards the river. I don't think it crosses the highway anymore. The tracks are there and the crossing's there, but I don't think there's anything on the other side of Jefferson Highway it services. There was a couple of industries, but I know one that they used to service is gone, and there was a recycling place they serviced, which is gone. Now, this is New Orleans Public Belt property. All this is New Orleans Public Belt property, and this is a New Orleans Public Belt demurrage yard, because those are all grain hoppers. They store the grain hoppers when they're not in use. It's amazing. SB used to use reefers, the old wooden reefers, and when they weren't being used to haul the fruit from the season, they would use them for anything. Ship toilets in them, put anything that would fit in there. They'd use the cars during the off season. Well, that doesn't work too much with these grain hoppers because of the food basis, so they have to put them somewhere, and New Orleans Public Belt makes a lot of revenue storing these cars on these tracks. I used to say it was about $9 a day per car. I don't know anymore, really can't say what the total cost of it. But this is all new. This has been, last time I was here, there was no cars. That was about 2 months ago. There was no cars in here at all. But now we have cars. And it's full. We'll see if we can ride down here and get another shot of this. Okay, well, this is looking at the end of the yard. So that last track over there, so the yard is 5 tracks long. The last track was the track that was here, the branch that went on through here. That's been here for God as long as I used to live up this way, and it goes back into the 70s. I know that track was there. So they added 4 more tracks for demurrage cars, and there is a cars. You can see cars down on the last track. So because I saw some backed up from Jefferson. So if they were to start using the branch line again across Jefferson, where those buildings are off in the distance over there on the left, they would have to pull those cars out to go to the branch. Now the tracks come on around here, front of Compass, and then they follow around the Huey P. Long Bridge. They actually cross underneath the bridge, because the rest of the yard for New Orleans Public Belt yard that they use out here is actually on the other side of the bridge when you go around that turn up there. And you will see we have a bunch of auto racks sitting in this train that's up here. This is fairly close for point of reference. I'll see if I can stand over here. The canes in the famous video That's the Chick-fil-A. The Cane's restaurant is right there. So right there, kind of right where the last switch is about where those cars fell off or got blown over during the thunderstorm, where the straight line wind blew the container train, 2 or 3 container train cars off the tracks up there, and they hit the ground right about there. Luckily, nobody got hurt in that one. But somebody was in the drive-through line and had a Garmin on the dashboard running and caught the whole thing live. It's on YouTube. You can go to the Huey P. Long train container train cars fall off a bridge. So there it is. So this will put a wrap on this story about the new demurrage yard next to the Huey P. Long Bridge. And again, we're on the east bank of the river. This is the east bank side of the bridge. I was working and living in this area the last time they painted this bridge, the whole thing. And it's got to be back in the, I know it was in the 20th century. It's got to be now over 30 years since this bridge has been painted. And it's getting to the point where it's going to need it again. And this bridge is the last crossing for a railroad east-west anywhere. You know, there's the next place the railroad crosses the river is in Baton Rouge. So there it is.